Oh, why hello there. Good to see you again. Right, I have to do the whole PC thing, so just don't fret if not everything's perfect. Minus the game consoles and all that. I have to get back to this PC infrastructure, so if audio cuts out or whatever, something changes, it's just me fiddling around with things. That's all it is. But yeah, before I get started on this, I just wanted to say that all of my time has been dedicated to this, so it feels really weird that it's gone full circle. And whatever views I get, the people that come out and watch is, take it at face value. I'm gonna love doing this no matter what. So, yeah, lots has gone on. And then, unfortunately, when it comes to me getting extra content out, I just haven't been able to get it out as fast as I wanted it to. And I am going through some technical difficulties at the moment trying to get that stuff out, and it's a bummer. It's a bummer. It sucks. But I'll see what I can do. At least my conscience is clean, knowing that I tried my best. But we'll see. We'll see. It's not like dead in the water or anything. We'll see what I can do. But here, hold on. Let me change some other things around here, just in case. Wait. Do I have my face cam up? Let me see. That's not gonna get in the way, is it? No. Okay. I mean, I'll probably just keep it off for now anyways. I mean, how does it look? How does this look? Okay. Looks pretty good. I'm just trying to get everything situated. So, let me just see here. Okay. I'll just get the save file up. I've got some information here that I don't want to be exactly visible. Like, I don't want to spoil my save files, you know what I mean? So, I will start this. Okay. I think... How do I want to do this? I'll just go like that, I suppose. Alright. Time to get this swapped back. Sorry. Hold on. Or wait. Hold on. What am I doing? Put it back. Back to here, right? Yeah, that's it. Okay. The game audio is a tad loud. What part is it? Is it the music or the sound effects? The sound effects are a bit loud. All right. After this intro, I will change that. Oh, now there's no sound at all. Let's go, baby. Okay, applause. All right. Okay. Literally, ahem. What's up? Yes, it's time, baby. It is. This is just... It's surreal. That's all I can really say right now. What's up, Mario Fan and Company? It's time, baby. It definitely is. Once upon a time, in a realm of lush forests and shimmering rivers, there lived a hero named Flint Buckler. For ages, Flint had valiantly pursued his quest to vanquish Tinder the Dragon, a fearsome creature hidden away in her sprawling castle, guarding untold riches and treasures. Flint's battles with Tinder were fierce and brutal, but alas, he never succeeded. Trying time and time again, Flint sought to bring an end to Tinder's reign of terror. Their rivalry had become the stuff of legends, whispered among villagers as a tale of unyielding resolve. Once again, Flint found himself standing before the towering entrance of Tinder's castle, bracing himself for one final confrontation. The familiar fortress looming above, Flint's heart fluttered with anticipation, knowing that winning this final battle with Tinder would settle their ages-old feud and determine his legacy as a hero. Yo, the headset didn't arrive? What? That's bad. The heavy front door creaked open, the air crackling with tension, and Flint stepped inside. I can't even tell you how many times I've read this intro. It's like dozens and dozens of times at the very least. What my mom said is when she gets the money back, we'll go to Walmart and pick one up. So I'm guessing your mom's going to get a refund, right? Because it didn't arrive. The entrance hall, blanketed in a harsh fluorescent lighting, echoed with the smooth, jazzy sounds of elevator music, and a cheery receptionist greeted Flint with a welcoming smile as he approached. What? Huh? What? Hang on. This isn't how I remember the story going. Yeah, and guess what I suspect? Someone stole it. This will be the time I finally defeat Tinder. Then I'll no doubt earn the respect and gratitude a hero like myself deserves. The delivery driver stole it? That's what you suspect? I mean, it's not impossible. You're right. Huh. Wait, something seems different here. No matter. Time to find Tinder and settle things once and for all. Okay, yeah, so you said that the sound effects were a bit loud, like the dialogue? It's the text, right? I'm guessing. If that's what you want, I shall do that. Let me see here. Now it sounds fine. I'll turn the SFX down by just one little notch, just in case. Because you never know.
Hi, welcome to Ever After Inc. headquarters. How can I help you?
I, heroic adventurer Flint Buckler, have arrived to defeat Tinder, the fiery scourge of the kingdom. Allow me through to the Dragon's Keep, and I'll spare you a humiliating defeat.
I don't know of any Tinder here. Do you have their extension?
What? No, I'm talking about the owner of this castle. You know, big, terrifying, fire-breathing dragon.
Sir, you seem confused. This is Ever After Inc. We're a company.
Certainly no dragons here. I'm not confused. Well, maybe I'm a little confused. What's going on? Who are you again?
I'm Red Riding Hood, the receptionist here, and you look awfully familiar.
If I have a question... Wait, oh my god, Flint has facial expression? Oh, yes. Yes, he absolutely does. There's a ton of facial expressions now. Between everybody. It's a lot. There's so much. Actually, while we're on the topic, I never noticed that he didn't before. What were some of your guys' favorite fairy tale stories? Like, if you've even, you know, if you even read those as a kid or whatever. I don't know if you dabbled in that stuff, but if you did, what would be like some of your favorites? Now I want to see Tinder's facial expressions.
Oh, you must be... This is uncomfortable. Please wait 1 second while I phone my boss. Hey, sir? I think we got a main character here.
He's going on about finding some dragon or something?
Yep. Uh-huh. Alright, sounds good.
Okay, the manager will see you now. Okay. If I was talking to a receptionist and she jumped like how many feet in the air, I'd be a little startled. Just jumping all over the place.
Please head left through our offices until you see a door with a moon above it. Can't miss it.
Okay. Guys, I almost know this game like the back of my hand. Never really cared for the Fable stuff, but The Wolf Among Us was peak. Alright, well, before I go and see the boss, just pick up a spare gem here, you know, why not? Just do that. I know next to everything, as you can imagine. Wait, this is the guy that's like, yo, you see the game last night? Yeah, there you go. What game? They absolutely fumbled it. That last play had me on the floor. I don't know what you're talking about. And don't get me started on the 7th inning. That ref doesn't know what the heck he's doing. Okay. Yo, the case of the Mondays. Yo, how's it hanging? Uh-oh, looks like someone has a serious case of the Mondays. Wait. Wait. Is it Monday now? Is it actually? Wait, what day is it today? Yeah, it's Monday. Before you go and see the boss, I have something to ask. What is that? A serious case of the Mondays. Yes, it is. It's so good. Yep, January 19th right now. Yeah, get it? That game just got me on the floor because, you know, Humpty Dumpty having a big fall. Yeah, you get it. Wait, can I even do this accent? Is it just me, or is the traffic getting worse? I was almost late this morning. Nah, it's 50-50. Are you new here? Welcome. Always love to see some fresh blood in the office. That's super good. Like, that's not even me being biased either. That's just a genuinely good joke. Oh yeah, here's another one. Another fabled character. Mother Goose.
Did you hear? Jerry and Kathleen were seen kissing in the courtyard the other day. Can you believe it?
Actually,
Stacy's gonna be devastated. Just devastated. Of course, her and Marissa just broke up last weekend. Personally, I think Marissa still has feelings for Stacy. I mean, you see the way she slows down passing by her desk? And you're never gonna believe... sorry to cut you off, I really have to go. All the gossip. Yo, recognize this guy here? What does this guy look like to you? I have to ask, has the combat changed or is it the same? You'll show us, I'm sure. So it's just a question that I'm sure will be answered. Yeah, no, it's the same. Pinocchio, yes. It's the same. Some moves have been added since then, of course. But yeah, battle system is the same. Hey, you! Wanna come out for drinks with me after work? I work hard, but I also play hard. Ha ha ha.
Oh, I'm busy. Sorry.
No biggie, my bud. I'm so lonely.
All right, we'll start getting a move on here. Did you look in? Oh yeah, right. The other Paper Mario-esque one. I looked at it, but I haven't looked since then, so I need to look again. What's the title of that? I totally forgot.
Ah, you must be Flint. Welcome to Ever After Inc. headquarters. The manager will see you now. Please proceed through the door on the left.
Oh, pardon me. Welcome. Come on in, don't be shy. Have a seat. Hey there. Boy, you sure like a fish look like a fish out of water. Right, his laughs, he does that so many times. Oh, I don't know who you are or what's going on, but I'm looking for Tinder the Dragon, the owner of this castle. I bet you are, kid. I know this is all very confusing. Allow me to introduce myself. Mr. Moon, Regional Branch Manager. I'm the manager in these offices, and I know exactly who you are. In fact, I know everything about you. Flint Buckler, Fairytale hero adventurer. Really nothing new we haven't seen before. Pretty run-of-the-mill stuff. Jeez. So let's address the elephant in the room. Your arch nemesis Tinder no longer owns this castle. We do, and by we, I'm talking about Ever After Inc.
Well, what is this Ever After Inc. you all keep talking about? Can I write with it?
Ha! Kid, you crack me up. We're talking Inc. as in incorporated. We're the largest conglomerate in the world. The real world, that is. Oh, look at me getting ahead of myself. It still sounds good, right? We got some music playing in the background. We got text. Does it sound okay? That's good. So, all this around you, it's a storybook. You're in a storybook, and your quest to defeat Tinder the Dragon is all part of that storybook.
Actually, give me a second. I can't remember the name of the game, but I know it's on Steam somewhere for pre-order.
Oh, okay. So you could probably look at your pre-order list, right? Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see. I don't know when you told me last, so I'd have to like look through videos to just look, you know, just to see. I know it's got an innovative combat system with rhythm-based button timing. Okay. Fortunately for you, Ever After Inc. discovered a way to enter storybooks as part of their mission to expand their brand. And we bring the comforts of the modern world to those who live among the confines of fiction, such as yourself. Ain't that convenient? Ha ha ha. I'm just looking through something. Hold on, I'm sorry. Just gonna say this now. I'm calling it. This guy's the big bad. Mark my words. Well, all I can say is that he's treated like the big bad right now. So, you have two options here. One, you can turn around and leave. Or two, you can join all the other Fairytale folk and apply for a job. We're always looking for team players to join the Ever After Inc. family, and you'd be a great fit. Nobody laughs like that and is a good person. I mean, that is very true. It's a very good observation. Like, yeah, literally nobody. That's funny. Oh my god, that's insane. Hell, not even Bowser would make that laugh, right? We're always looking for team players to join the Ever After Inc. family, and you'd be a great fit. Flint's like, I'm not sure about this. All those other folks in the office used to be just like you. Storybook characters chained to the whims of their creators. Doomed to live out the same tired old tales over and over again. Heck, I used to be a storybook character too until Ever After Inc. came and liberated me. A children's book, if you can believe it. You know, I never actually figured out what that book is. You know that story that's like, the cow that jumped over the moon? Yeah, you've heard that, right? Man in the Moon. Okay. Thank you. That sounds familiar, right? Cow that jumped over the moon, yeah? In fact, even Bowser would be like, yeah, no, Mario, let's work together to take this guy down. He's giving me the creeps. Yeah, at least Bowser teams up. Yeah, Flint's like, I'm not sure about this. Anyway, kid, truth be told, you human characters are pretty popular with corporate. With just a bit of grit and hard work, you might even become a mid-level manager like me someday. That laugh is going to get annoying fast. He does it a lot more. Just letting you know. You understand what I'm saying here? Yeah, I get it now. You know what? Actually, give me 1 second. Just looking at the server. Okay. Also, Lakaya. Yeah. I hath news. Oh, do you know? Okay, hold on. I have Switch Online again. Oh, nice. That is very nice. Oh, I'd probably have to do it on here. Hold on. Hold on a second. Could I just do it like that? I probably could, yeah. Sorry, working with PC while streaming it at the exact same time is a bit tough at times. Oh, wait. What just happened? Hold on. My poor Animal Crossing island, I just realized. Oh, because you left it however long, right? Okay, that might have been the mistake. There we go. Okay. That I can at least do. I want to ask you something. Do you have any Zelda amiibo for the Zelda collab? Oh, yeah, right. But yeah, Flint's like, yeah, I get it now. This is all a trick. Tender set this all up to trick me into leaving. She's really feeling that threatened by me, huh? Dude, oh my god, look at that sinister facial... Look at that sinister facial expression, Kiro. Flint's not having any of this. Well, the ruse is up. I'm gonna defeat Tender. But first, I'll start with you. So it's really gonna be this way, huh, kid? What a disappointment. Guards! Throw him in the dungeon. I don't have time for deluded lunatics. Yes, sir. Damn. Flint got messed up. Okay. Wait, is my webcam on or off? Hold on. I could turn it on, I guess. Oh, hello there, Uwu. Interesting first message. Let's go. It has been a while, definitely. Yeah, whale S-word. All right. You want to save the game? Sure. All right. Well, I mean, hey, I guess if something is a Paper Mario RPG, Star's like, yep, let's go. I am on it right now.
You're finally awake. Let me guess. You came to my castle yet again to try and defeat me? And now in a final cruel twist, I'm stuck in here with you. I literally could not imagine a worse fate. Do I know you? Don't give me that, Flint. I know you're dim, but you can't be that dim. He's like, wait a second. Tinder? Is that you? You're so small. Yes, of course it's me, you fool. Even in this pitiful form, I'm still the greatest and most powerful dragon that ever lived. You should be quivering in fear. Tinder the dragon, scourge of the kingdom, but small? I love it. I didn't even recognize you. You're just so, tiny. A minor inconvenience? That's all. One day I was minding my own business when a whole army of these crooks stormed my castle and started trashing the place. For a dragon like myself, invaders are nothing new. I had to dispel of them regularly with ease. As you know firsthand. But before I could destroy these brutes, they used some technology to disarm me and shrink me down into the pitiful form you see before you. Ever after ink? Ah, so you've been introduced. You see this collar around my neck? It's somehow restricting my fire breathing and keeping me from doing any real damage. But once I get out of the cell and take back my castle, they'll be begging for mercy. Well, can't you just take the collar off? You think I haven't tried? It's no use, it's indestructible. I'll be stuck in this puny form until I find that scheming moon manager and force him to remove it. Wow, that's... I mean, I came here to fight you, but I feel kind of bad now. What, you think I still can't crush you in a fight? No, I've changed my mind. Now that I'm seeing you like this, I don't really want to rub salt in the wound is all I'm saying. Well, too bad. You're gonna regret coming here. All right, battle system time. I hope you came prepared, Flint, because I'm not going to hold back. Looks like you hit your head pretty hard. You do remember how to fight, right? You know how to use action commands? No, it's literally called action commands. Does anybody have any preferences on what, like which one to pick or what? Now, obviously I'm good, but what do you think? Wait, hold on, let me change chat. No, it's live, right? Yeah, it's good. I want to see what Tinder says if you ask her to show you. Okay. This system is based on the 1,000-Year Door, right? Yeah, it is. Like, it's not one-to-one verbatim the same exact thing, but it's very close. Show me how to use action commands. Yo, Domestic Fishy, it is effing time. Yo, let's go. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Yo, Domestic Fishy, I got permission to stream this before the release date, so yeah, if you want to see anything, you know, here it is, right? Yeah, show me how to use action commands. All right. First, select attack from the battle menu, then choose Buckler Throw to do that signature move of yours. All right, Buckler Throw. Yo, Fishy, look how cool this looks. Look how alike it is to TTYD. All right. Pfft, I barely even felt that. Do you not remember how to execute an action command? Try that move again, but this time, press A right as the buckler returns to your hand to launch an extra throw. Yeah, so instead of Mario jumping twice, it's this. You throw it again for additional damage. Yep, that's it. Now it's my turn. When I try to headbutt you, press A just before I make contact to block. You can block any attack this way. Let's try this again. I'm gonna run at you again, and you need to press A just before I make contact to block my attack. However, if you just mash the button, it's not going to work. You need to time it just right. Yeah, there you go, block. See how you took no damage? You'll need to try to block enemy attacks or you won't last long. And if you get the timing just right, you'll do a perfect block, which will mitigate even more damage against harder hitting enemies. So that is new compared to when I showed this last. Did you intentionally fail that? Yes. I want to show everything. All right, last thing. Before we fight for real, I want to make sure you have your full strength. Otherwise, this will be quite boring for me. Take this donut. You can restore your health points by eating treats in battle. To do so, scroll to items in the battle menu and select the donut I just gave you. Yeah, so there's attack, there's items, there's tactics. Oh man, it's super good, man. So yeah, instead of eating a mushroom, it's a donut. It's all like cafe stuff and, you know, like drinking coffee for your mana or flower points, quote unquote. That's what it is. So, out of anybody here, who's actually looking forward to getting this game? Out of curiosity. All right, I've taught you as much as I feel like. I'm itching for a fight, Flint. Don't let me down. All right, you don't want me to let you down? Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, it doesn't actually, okay. Here we go. Amazing block, yes. So, yeah, it's like Bug Fables in the sense that you have 2 different timings for blocking. Amazing block again, of course. I think that's enough, actually. Yeah, it is. And that is your XP system. Hold up a second, I want to say something. Oh, okay. I'll just wait here. Hold on. While I do that, or while you do that, I'm actually going to turn my webcam on here. There. Am I visible? I think I'm visible. Okay. Wow, I hope that this is on PS5. Well, Domestic Fishy, you are in luck. This is actually getting a PS5 release also. This is so humiliating. You got lucky, Flint. Well, you did okay considering the state you're in. Wait, I did? I mean, of course I did. What did you expect? Wait, I think the Starla voice is coming out. Look, we have to get out of here. Let's put our differences aside for a second and... Differences? Need I remind you that you're the one who keeps coming to my castle to bother me? All I wanted was some peace and quiet. That's not the... Oh, look at his cheeks puffed up. Can I just say Tinder is so freaking cute? Yeah. Yeah, she definitely is. Is that Starberry? I miss you, buddy. Aw, oh yeah. I'm like, wait, is Fish gonna notice? Yo, Karumi, how's it going, man? That's not the whole story, and you know it. But my point still stands. We need to get out of here. Well, maybe we're in luck. Those goons left the key just sitting there right outside the bars. A bunch of amateurs, clearly. Proper key placement is Dungeon 101. Anyways, why don't you throw your buckler to pick it up? I could obviously get it myself, but doing these kinds of dull tasks is beneath me. Oh, is that why you've been sitting in here by yourself for who knows how long? Don't test me, Flint. Oh, boy. Okay, what a zinger. Look at Flint's, like, shoot-eating grin. Look at that shoot-eating grin on his face. I love it so much. Hey, guys, sorry I was busy on another live stream. Just looked up the final... Oh, you did, yeah. Okay. I see Paper Mario, I click stream. I mean, hey, fair enough. That's good logic to me. How are you doing, Bark Brian?
You barked your way over here, I see.
Just go grab the key by throwing your buckler through the bars. Now.
Tinder ain't messing with that.
Just get the key. Just get it.
A key? What does it unlock? I know that's just generic text, but it's like, obviously it's for this.
Good. You grabbed the key. Now go unlock the door. I'm waiting.
Wow, she gives no shoots, man. No spoilers, Raven, please. Is it just me, or does anyone else feel, or does anyone else have a bit of sushi from Deltarune in Tinder? Oh, not that I know.
Now that you mention it, Lakaya, I do.
Don't worry, I'm not that type of guy. Appreciated, Raven.
Congratulations, took you long enough.
Okay, you coming?
And travel with the likes of you? Don't make me laugh. I'm taking back my castle, and once I do, you'll be my next target. You better be gone by then.
All right, see ya. All right, we're out of here. And yeah, saving the game, you have to go up to a fax machine. And, what does this sound like to you guys?
Sounds very derivative.
Why are you tired? I don't know, maybe just life or something. I'm tired. The amount of stuff that I've done with this game, oh my lord. But I'm happy to be in this position, though. Yeah, no, I'm grateful to be a part of this project as much as I have. That Super Mario Brothers coin. It's the coin sound. Yeah. No, like, I made such an impact in this game. I'm in the credits twice. That's not even a joke either. That's for real. I'm super happy. Super happy to be a part of this project, like you wouldn't believe. Wouldn't have it any other way. I am blessed. Twice? Yeah, that's another bit of development that happened. I got added twice.
Stand back, Flint. This door is blocked, so I'm gonna bust it down with my trademark fire-breathing technique.
Hey, you ain't the three little pigs. It's not gonna work. Or you know what I mean. You're not part of that story, relax. Wait, did you have stuff to do with this game or something? Oh, you don't even know the half of it. You don't even know the half of it, Kurumi. No. I was a playtester, or was. I am a playtester for this. Customer service as a person that's not super great with people is super tiring. Oh, yeah. Yeah, retail be a crazy job, not gonna lie.
Ah, drat. This ghastly collar makes my fire almost useless. What kind of dragon am I? I can't even fly with these puny wings anymore.
Well, at least you still have your horns.
Go ahead, laugh all you want. I know I'm a sad sight, but don't think for a second that my fire won't still burn you to a crisp if I aim it your way.
Hey, what's all the racket in there? What the? How did you two get out?
Gee, I wonder. Might have something to do with the key sitting right outside the jail cell.
Yo, got him. I told you this would happen, but you insisted on leaving the key there. With what arms am I supposed to carry that key around, huh, genius? You see any? Besides, now's my chance to finally earn that promotion I've been gunning for by sending these Fairytale phonies packing. That's right, time to fight. Oh yes, another tutorial fight, let's go. Yeah, guess is on New Horizons? Hey. I do kind of see sushi in Tinder, it's the design, yeah. Okay, I see what you mean. Speaking of the three little pigs, yeah. Personality-wise, yeah.
Well, Flint, looks like we have to fight these guys together. Now that my life is on the line as well, your bumbling fighting skills simply will not do.
I did just beat you in a fight moments ago.
Yeah. You want a medal or something? Your wonton buckler throwing might earn you a spot in the circus, but it's not gonna get you very far in battle. Here, drink this coffee. Tinder, I have drank so much coffee. Like, the amount of times that I've actually drank coffee in the last month or so, like this year so far even, is just kind of an alarming amount, if I'm being honest. But I needed to stay awake doing this. Is there a... Oh, yes. Yeah, there is a boss rush. I don't want to answer way too many questions, but I can say boss rush. We just gained Mocha points, which can be spent to perform more powerful attacks. Use them wisely. Okay, yeah, so Mocha points, they're your flower points. That's what that is. You can refill your Mocha points by drinking any caffeinated beverage in or out of battle. Oh, and that meter right there shows your synergy points, which are used to perform special maneuvers as a team. Right now, we can only use our synergy points to restore a small amount of HP and MP. Synergy points are recharged as our confidence in each other increases through performing action commands and blocks. You can also recharge a small amount of SP by using Encourage, which is found in the Tactics menu. Alright, let's smash these eggs to pieces.
Customer service is definitely annoying, yeah. Fish is like, yeah, I know. Same, I'm a coffee drinker too. Yeah. But yeah, as I play this game, you'll just see a lot more Paper Mario, a lot more Thousand Year Door in this. Like, say, for example, this. Research. Does this remind you guys of anything? These eggs have frail shells and even frailer egos. Even if you crack one shell, not even the king's horses and the king's men will be able to put them together again. So good. This makes them very angry and increases the damage their attacks deal. Watch out. Ah, Tattle? Indeed. Alright. Yes, Tinder already has like 3 moves at the beginning of the game, so it's quite nice. I wish people could spoil stuff about it. No, I know how you are with that. Yeah, let's just start off with the standard Fire Breath move. There we go. So that does 2 damage as opposed to 1, as you can see. So, some enemies have their little counters of sorts. This seems awfully familiar. Hey, what gave it away, huh? So good. Alright. Buckler multi-bash to hit both enemies. And then here, let's see if we can't get some status effects going. Aw, dead so soon? Oops. There we go. Ah, retreat! Retreat! Well, Tinder, you fought well.
I did, didn't I? No thanks to your help. Even in this form, I still got it.
Right, anyways. I was just trying to compliment you, Tinder. That's all I'm trying to do. This game is so TTYD-esque. I'm about to blow. Yo, Fishy, are you going to buy this game? Is anybody else going to buy this game? I can imagine. It has my name in it twice. So you'll have a bit of me in this game. Super annoying. All it's made me realize is that whenever I'm a customer somewhere, I'll be super patient and kind. Yeah, it's all about perspective. That's exactly what it is. 100%. Is this game out by any chance? No, the game's not released yet. It comes out very soon, though. But I do have permission to stream this. I can get the game up. So for anyone that wants a sneak peek, you're at the right place, I guess. People do not deserve this nonsense. Yeah, I mean, some people can be unnecessarily nasty. Fackstar, other than that, I hope that you're doing well. Thank you, Fish. I hope you're doing okay, too. How much is this going to be? I forget what it is exactly to the cent, but Canadian? It's a little over $30, I think. I'm not sure what that is when you convert it to USD or whatnot.
I've decided we can travel together, but only because you clearly need my protection. Only I'm allowed to defeat you, understand? I'll be coming with you to ensure these corporate goons don't get the job done before I have a chance to.
So, you're saying we should team up?
Absolutely not. We're just temporarily working together to get out of here, so I can banish Ever After Inc. from my castle.
I saw the... Yeah, I know you did. I just bought the Galaxy bundle, managed to get $30 off. Oh, sweet. So I basically have paid for Galaxy 2 and got Galaxy for free. Hey, let's go. All right. Good job. Congrats. How did you get the discount? I've changed some things around my place. Oh, yeah, Kiro, you're playing some New Horizons and all that. Do they kiss? Hey, everyone. Yo, Joel, how's it going? As for me, I'm really, really glad to get this content up. I'm really, really honored, and I feel very privileged to be in this position. I'm glad to deliver this to you guys right now. 30 to $40 range. I'll definitely keep an eye on this. I also bought the Marathon Deluxe Edition stuff that got released today. Oh, what's that? And Best Buy had it $10 off naturally, and then I had 20 from certificates. That's awesome.
Then we can get back to fighting, and I can finish destroying you.
All right, whatever. Sounds like a plan. Tinder, join the party.
As I said, I'm not joining the party. If anything, you're joining my team. Don't forget it.
I love the fourth wall break.
Anyways, as you know, I can breathe fire. Only a little bit, though. This Ever After Ink collar prevents me from wreaking havoc like I used to, but I can still ignite some flammable objects. For example, unlit torches and ragged banners like these. Press X to activate my flame and use left and right to aim. Try it out now.
All right, a little primer of sorts, if you get what I'm saying. I'm okay. My birthday was the 10th. Oh yeah, nice. Happy belated birthday then. Marathon is the newest Bungie game coming out after 10+ years of Destiny content. Oh, it's an IP they had before even Halo. Yo, that's old. Wow. I made a video yesterday about Shantae Half Genie Hero Ultimate Edition, and it said some of my preference. Okay. Yeah, the Shantae games are games you shouldn't sleep on, actually. They're really good. Yep, so we have overworld abilities too, of course. Just like classic Paper Mario.
Try to burn anything that looks suspicious. You'll never know what you'll find. They've barricaded this door shut again. We'll need to find another way out. If I remember correctly, there's a secret passageway somewhere in this room. Let's find it.
Oh yeah, so one example of playtesting this game, I found a soft lock around this room. So looking back on this game after all the bug reports, it's surreal to think about. It's Flurry but with fire? I guess so, yeah it is. Yep, oh, soft locks, yep, soft locks, little visual bugs, you name it. Crashes? Yep, I found them. Hold on, sorry. My sister's boyfriend got me Bowser's Fury. Yo, nice. That's good. Yeah, I found a soft lock in the in this area, which isn't like too detrimental because you could get here in like 10 minutes if you speed run through it, but still, it's the principle, right?
Oh, it's a secret passage. Oh my god.
Using your new ability that you figured out? It's awesome. Oh wow, good thing there was a mattress to help my fall. That's a coincidence. I love the Shantae series. Yeah, they're really, really good. I think I got them all. Maybe, I don't know, maybe the newest one I don't have, but I pretty much got them all. I was a backer for Half Genie Hero. I got it on the Wii U way before there was a Switch version. Yeah, I got that version as well. I think that's factory sealed in the collection, actually, but, you know, there's always a way to play it elsewhere, right? I think it's safe to assume this won't be a blind. You'd be right. You'd be absolutely right.
Uh-oh, we got company. The panicked look on your face tells me I'm gonna have to explain first strikes, or how first strikes work. Do you want me to?
Do people want to look at the first strikes tutorial or no? Also, everything sounds good for people, right? For chat. Is sound good, or like is anything too overpowering to any of you? Or does everything sound good? Like, you know, commentary of the game, all that. Sure, show it off. Yeah, why not? Yeah, it sounds good, sounds good. Yeah, I'll please explain, Tinder. I got no idea what you're talking about. I have no knowledge of this.
While exploring, you'll of course encounter enemies. Touch one, and you'll be sent to battle. If you're able to whack an enemy with your buckler before entering battle, then you'll get an extra attack when the battle starts. In other words, you'll get the first strike. But if an enemy manages to hit you first before battle, then they will get the first strike. So don't be clumsy. I know that's a tall ask for you. Come on, Tinder. You can't just say one thing without sneaking in an insult. Well, I mean, I don't know. These two have history, I guess. Come on now. Hey, you guys want to know a first strike? Okay, you asked for it. Watch this. Come here. Watch this. First strike, baby. Looks like we have some new enemy types here, so pay attention. You see that soldier with the shield?
What shield? What shield are you talking about? I don't know, it's just weird. If you get the first strike like that, it won't make sense. As long as he's holding on that thing, he'll block any attack on him or enemies behind him. Luckily, that shoddy wood is no match for my fire. Yeah, you don't say. Now, you see that soldier in the back? He's armed with a sharp weapon and will damage anyone that tries to get close. A ranged attack like your buckler throw can disarm him, though. Do this before having me attack, okay? One last thing. You can press Y to swap our positions during battle. You might want to put me in the front so I can deal with that shield first. I already dealt with it.
Anyway, that's enough explaining. Let's do this.
Hey, what does this look like, huh? What other game has that? I think you get my point. Another really, really cool quality of life thing for this is that every single character in the entire game that you meet and is in your party can tattle. Let's see, these loyal guards have been recruited from various stories by Ever After. Here, I'll let you pause if you want to read that. Would be nice if there was a little extra text if he managed to break his shield before the tutorial tells it. Yeah, I know. I get that. Every character in the game in your party will have that, will have the research ability. So you don't need to swap to a certain character to be like,
Oh, I want to tattle that one.
Anyone can do it. Very, very nice. Oh boy. Oh. Okay. So yeah, they got two different attacks. One to shoot, one to ram you with. Two different attack power. Groovy tune. Oh yeah, it's very groovy. It's like that jazzy, I don't know what you call that, but yeah, it's jazzy, it's groovy. It's like a big band is playing it. Yeah, this is anything but bland. Every character a la Bug Fables. Oh yeah. That's so much better than Goombella only. Oh, that's nice. It saves wasting a turn on switching just for a tattle, precisely. So, if I were to go and use Tinder, for example, Not even just using Horn Headbutt, but if you just did Fire Breath, this is what happens. Can't attack, right? You need to get close enough. So then you gotta use Flint to disengage the enemy. So say, for example, use Flint first, and then now that he's disarmed, Tinder can go in for the kill. And there you have it. There you go. Now, this is just the very beginning of the game. So, there's going to be a lot more strategy coming up than just that. Every time I hear you say Tinder, I keep on thinking of the dating app. Yeah, I know. I know. It's... I don't blame you. It makes sense. Ooh, just a standard cup of joe. Restores 5 mocha points. Yeah, so instead of syrup and syrup jars and all that, you're going to be finding coffee. Which I guess makes more sense. What would you rather drink, syrup or coffee? You know? Has anyone ever done that? I mean, well, stupid question. There are people out there that have done that. That's just so bad. Like, you're going to be getting, what do they call that again? Anyway. I played the Dragon Quest Reimagined demo for a few hours, and it's amazing. Definitely getting that game. Oh, you did? Nice. Like the HD 2D stuff, right? Can you only aim left to right with the yo-yo? Yeah, you can. Like, you can't do it diagonally, so yes, only left and right. Drinking syrup? Nope. How long is this game? I'd much rather... You'd much rather drink syrup. Oh, okay. All right. About how long is this game? I think for your first time through, it'll be about 20 to 25 hours. But it'll be much longer if you want to beat this 100%. Like side quests, for example. Nifty. But I never understood why you installed all these obtuse puzzles around your castle.
Yes, it's a bit tacky, I must admit. But in my youth, it was the stylish thing to do.
Wait, how old are you?
1,342 years old.
Oh. Damn, you old! It's like watching anime and seeing like a little girl or something, and it's like, oh yeah, I'm like 1,000 years old, don't worry about it. It's just weird. So most Mario RPGs, precisely. Oh yes. Hey guys, I got a badge just now.
Ah, you found a trinket. Do you need me to explain how trinkets work?
I mean, I've been saying yes to everything else. Might as well just do this too.
When equipped, trinkets grant special abilities that will make us more powerful. They can be anything ranging from new moves to special bonuses in battle. You and I can equip our own trinkets.
Oh, that's another thing about this. Each character has their own BP. So it's not just Mario, you know what I mean?
And we each have limited amounts of slots. Some trinkets can only be equipped by a certain character, and some trinkets anyone can equip. To equip the trinket you just found, press start to open your inventory, navigate to equip, then select the character you'd like to wear it. Try it now.
Or try it out now. Yeah, check it out. Here is the interface. So, as you can see, Flint has 4 TP, and Tinder also has 4 TP. 1 being taken up by a move. So if I took Flaming Fury off, then she'd have 4 out of 4. So, we'll go to Flint, and then now he'll have an additional move, attacking the same enemy multiple times in a row. Yep, it's exactly what you think it is. Hey, Gamer Fan? Well, yeah, right, Gamer Fan. I added you on, I accepted your friend request on Steam. It took me a long time to do that. I apologize. Did you see my video on Discord? It's fine if you haven't. I've seen one recently. Yeah. All right, let's get another battle in, shall we? There we go. Ooh, we got 3 enemies here this time. Okay. During battle, you can research an enemy to reveal their health bar. Of course. Along with permanently displaying that enemy type's health bar, you may learn other important information on how to fight them effectively. View all your researched enemies in the bestiary section of your journal. Guys, oh my god. Look at the health bar for the enemies. Isn't that cool? Like, what does the health bar look like? Any takers? Alright, let's see what I can do. Alright. Flaming Fury, let's go. Beat the first enemy. Get rid of the shield. And let's do, yeah, Buckler Multi-Bash. Oh, I messed that up, actually. That was a mistake. Oops. I actually got the timing wrong on that. Whoops. How could I? Can I copy your homework kind of visuals, not gonna lie? Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, I did see that, yeah. Alright, so in this case, Tinder's not able to get the enemy in the air, so we will use our... I think synergy is kind of like star power. So we'll use our quote-unquote star power to heal our stats, since Tinder can't attack in the air right now. Okay, now let's see if I can get Buckler Barrage. There we go. Okay. I think I did something wrong last time. It all looks really nice. I know. Oh, 1 coin? Rip off. Seriously. But yeah, you can throw Flint's Buckler in the overworld. You can use Tinder's Flame in the overworld, and then also in battle too, right? A lot of things in the overworld you can do in battle.
Just like those good old RPGs.
I thought that it was a very unique opinion. For sure.
Flint. This is one of those exceedingly rare situations where your skills, quote unquote, might come in handy.
Yo, she's just not letting up. Just get a good zinger in there whenever whenever you get the chance. Seriously, dude. The characters look so squishable. It's cute. It is. Yeah, they all do.
We need to light both of these torches, but since we can't reach the one over there, you can try throwing your buckler to carry my flame across the gap. Of course, if my wings still worked, then this wouldn't be an issue for me, but alas, we must now rely on your questionable aim.
Oh my god, just shanking me.
I'll leave the rest to you.
The graphics remind me of Origami King, but higher def. Yeah. You want to know what else is different about this game than Origami King? 60 frames per second. Here we go. Oh yeah, right, you can even burn these too. You get money for that. Yo, look at that knife in the wall. Yo, my goodness. What kind of battles did you two have in here? My goodness. Like, I know some stories had some very bad, violent stuff going on in them, but man.
A muffin.
Star, if I had to guess, you would like, what do they call those? Squishables? I think there's a brand of plushies that exists, but I forget the name of them. But they feel like cashmere. I think you can squish them. Like they're meant to cuddle with. I have a feeling a squish. Yes, that's exactly what it is. Squishmallows. I have a feeling Star likes Squishmallows. Oh yeah, a little crack on the wall. Moving on, folks. Yep, this is definitely a dungeon. Look at those remains back there. Shackled. Disturbing. I'd rather squish something else, if you know what I mean. That's cool. I like how you say, if you know what I mean, but say breasts anyways. It's so good. Oh, man. Yo, get out of here. Oh, we found another badge. Okay, yeah. Increases evasion when your health is low. That's exactly what it is. Okay. So who should get that? Who should have better evasion stats? Fishy's like, Ayo? Yep, that's an AO moment. Yeah, Fishy, how are you liking this so far? Yeah, just in case people didn't know what I meant. All right. I mean, yeah. You can't go wrong doing that, I guess. It's nice. Cool. Anyways. I'd rather squish people. What? All right, we're going down the rabbit hole here. Let's not do that. Also, I'm loving the game, not gonna lie. Yeah. Zero was a form of dark matter? Yep, indeed. Yo, gamer fan, if you talk to Star about Kirby, oh man. Lore is going to be spoken about. Tinder should, just in case of stupidity, which I know most of these games have. Oh yeah. We'll give Tinder the dire straits. Trinket. Oh my god. Okay. I'm sorry. Wow, the yoke's on me. Sorry. If things get tough, you can run away from most battles. To do so, navigate to the tactics menu on your turn. Be warned, however, if you fail the action command, you'll end up wasting your turn. Some battles, such as bosses, cannot be escaped from. Yeah, fair enough. Tinder early on seems like they're gonna be OP. Yeah. You got burn. You got hit 2 enemies on the ground with a moderate chance to burn. And doing the action command correctly for Horn Headbutt stuns. Well, there's RNG, but it stuns, yes. So how about we switch to Tinder first, and then have her hit this guy. Yeah, there it is. There's the stun. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, so you can stun with her, and you can also possibly inflict burn on an enemy as well. So, yeah, Tinder is definitely capable of dishing out the status ailments. And since you are stunned for a turn, I might as well appeal. That fire breathing move you do, so cool. Yeah, so instead of a crowd watching your fights and appealing, you can encourage your partner, and then that'll increase your synergy gauge. Or we'll just fail that on purpose. Battle jump scare. You're right. Yeah, that was a jump scare, all right. 100%. When playing through 3D World, it hit me just how short Mario games are. It's been just over a week and I'm already at World Bowser. Oh. Yeah, no, yeah, the 3D Mario games are admittedly pretty short. They all are.
The exit's this way, but the door's locked tight.
How long have I been going for, actually? How long have I been streaming for? Back, I just put Chili back in his room. Him and Quid are causing... Oh, yeah.
Hang on. Ha! These fools didn't even replace the locks. These are still my locks. How embarrassing.
If I wasn't so bad at platformers, I'm sure I would have been done by now. Oh. Yeah, hearing that fanfare all the time. Wah! And then hearing that Mario 3 music, yeah. 3D World is one of my favorite Mario games of all time. Oh, it's super good. Yeah. I love how there were people out there that are like,
it's just a sequel to 3D Land.
okay, but still, 3D World is unbelievably ambitious of a title. There was so, like, dude, like, every level in 3D World was pretty much its own game, like, its own mechanics. How is that bad?
Luckily, I keep a spare key in my treasure room to the east. If Ever After Inc. is as incapable as they seem, the key should still be there. Let's go, Flint.
Alright. When you see this icon pop up in the corner of your screen, your current objective has been updated in the journal section. Check it out if you're not sure where to go next. Alright, hold on. There is something up here. Yes. There's another dessert, if I can even get it. There we go. Yeah, I always remembered that depth perception being a bit weird. Coffee and cake? Oh my god. So revolutionary. I'm that way with shooters. 3D World just wasn't 3D Mario to me. Oh yeah, Captain Toad Treasure Tracker at least felt like it. Yeah, because you get the stars, like the traditional stars, I guess. I still need to try out Bowser's Fury stuff in 3D World? Really? Wow.
Flint, listen up for a sec. You see that Ever After Inc. copy machine over there? That's a save point. You'll want to save your progress whenever you see one of these. You'll appear back at this point when you die. You'll also need to save your progress before you exit the game. I don't want to hear about any whining, or I don't want to hear any whining about losing progress if you don't. And that right there is a vending machine. They've installed them everywhere. Pay its cost to restore all MP and MP. Or HP and MP, sorry. You'll want to use vending machines too whenever you're running low. So, I'm guessing everyone knows what the vending machine is supposed to be like. Sun Gem, thank you. Question. What does the vending machine in Escape from Ever After share in TTYD? What is TTYD's equivalent to that? Treasure Tracker is about as far away from 3D Mario as you can get, but Bowser's Fury is pretty nice. I mean, when it comes to platformers from Mario to Sonic, what kind of length would you all think is ideal? I don't know, maybe 10, 15 hours? Your mileage may vary, of course, but it should be roughly that, I think, right? Ha! Oh yeah, I'm using this chair to get up here. Hey, buddy, you want to move? Oh! Gypped! Got him. No, I don't have one yet, unfortunately. Oh. Swad. It is. Alright, team. Grab as much as you can carry. This is one of the only treasure stores that Ever After Inc. hasn't found yet. Aye, aye, boss. Hey!
Uh-oh.
Get your hands off my gold.
Your gold?
This stash used to belong to a dragon named Tinder. You confused or something? We got just as much a right to this here gold as anyone else. I am Tinder, you fool. Heh, yeah, right, pal. Tinder's supposed to be big and... I don't know the voices for these. Tinder's supposed to be big and intimidating. And you're, well, look at ya. Yeah, you're not fooling anyone, bud. How about I burn you alive as a demonstration?
Tinder, relax. Let's just talk this out.
Nobody messes with my gold. Least of all some shrimpy little rodents. Again, pal, not your gold. Tinder or not, it belongs to Ever After Inc. now, and well, They're certainly not gonna miss it if we skim off this one little stash. Maybe we'll even give you a small cut if you'll quit your whining. That's it. I'm giving you 3 seconds to scram before I make you wish you'd never been born. 3. Huh, you're messing with the wrong mash, pal. 2.
Boss, this character is looking real familiar. Are we sure that Tinder isn't,
1.
We're waiting.
Time's up. Prepare to face my wrath. Bring it on.
Oh, it's mini boss time. All right, Disney-looking mice/rats. Unfortunately, I will have to take my leave working and about to drive home soon also. I will for sure watch the VOD. Later, everyone, it was nice catching up with Star. It was good to see you, Fishy, yeah. If you have to go, you have to go, right? You gotta get home. I'll be looking forward to seeing you around a little more, man. Appreciate it. Later, Fish. Yeah, it was nice catching up with you, too. 3D World has the 2D Mario structure of level-to-level progression, rather than the open zone or world stuff, like 60... Yeah. I like both. I mean, I like the more open areas, but 3D World, 3D Land were good. 3D World was amazing, though.
It's stacking time.
This kind of reminds me of, what boss in Paper Mario is similar to this? Actually. Alright. I think you'll need to research once, right? Not, yeah, 3 blind mice. Not actually blind. This trio of mice is more powerful when stacked. Their spears hurt quite a bit, and try knocking their weapons away before their turn. Yes. Oh, that's kind of a problem. Okay. Whoops, I should have had Tinder do the researching. Oops. I don't think she can do anything, actually. Oh, wait, no, never mind. Yeah, anybody in the game can also use items as well. We got donuts, a muffin, coffee cake. Yeah, if you couldn't tell, all the, or most items in this game are based around a bakery. So, yeah, let's do coffee. That's a decent amount of damage to start off. Okay, let's go Buckler Barrage at the bottom one. We'll disarm you. So that Tinder can get nice and close up. Yeah, there's the burn. There it is. Oh, okay. I got amazing and nice. Oh, I just got slapped. Okay, you'll be gone next turn because you're burned. No big deal. I'm gonna get... Yeah, I'll get rid of the shield off this one. It's like there's puzzle elements, but it's not too intense. You know what I mean? Yeah, the Koopa Bros. Yeah, exactly. I gotta give more credit to the first Galaxy for its ambition and especially its storytelling, where Galaxy 2 had basically none of that. Well, you're right. Galaxy 2 now has some lore. Now it actually does Autobot, which is crazy. The storybook, yeah, there's a storybook in Galaxy 2 now, which is insane. I feel like now would be a smart time to use Restoration. There's the amazing blocks. There you go. Yeah, okay. Yeah, bye. You went up top only to just fall anyway. Actually, let's try and get a stun. And we got the stun. Let's go. Okay. We'll disarm you as well. All right, this is going great. There we go. We'll put Flint back in the front. And, all right, well, so attacking someone that's stunned snaps them out of it. But since you have 1 turn left anyways, let's just try and go for a burn. Yes, nice, another burn. You quite literally got burned. Heck yeah, there you go. Oh, what's that? Sorry, you couldn't attack? Oops. Okay, fine, get a hit. Get a hit if you want, it's fine. Yeah. Gotcha, there you go. 51 to 96, that's 45? Yeah. 45 XP from a battle. You ever see it that high in TTYD? Oh my goodness. It makes me wonder why it took so long to get a game like Odyssey with the last game, like it was Sunshine. I don't know, I guess they wanted to do the hybrid, like 3D, 2D thing for a while.
Okay, we give up. You win. You're lucky you still have your whiskers. But alas, the mighty and powerful Tinder is feeling merciful today. So you really are Tinder, huh? How the mighty have fallen. Now look at you. You're a shrimp. I mean, you're just much smaller than we expected, that's all. Once I get off this collar device that was forced around my neck, I'll be back to my normal imposing size. And I certainly won't be needing to fight alongside my sidekick here.
Wait, sidekick? Really?
Ah, so you've been collared. Ever After Inc. really did a number on you. Don't feel bad. They've done much worse to much stronger storybook folk. Be grateful they've only neutralized you.
Wait, so who are you mice anyway? And why are you down here?
We're the 3 blind mice. More specific like, my name's Nickel. I'm Penny. And I'm Scratch. Nice to be acquainted.
The 3 blind mice. Seemingly not blind.
Heard of us? We're loyal employees of Ever After Inc. now. As for why we're down here, well, we're not so loyal that we won't skim some gold off the top when the opportunity arises. You're from a book of nursery rhymes? Why would you leave a cushy place like that to go work for a horrible company like Ever After Inc.? Well, first off...
Oh, that's the same voice.
First off, notice how none of us 3 blind mice are blind anymore? Yep, that's right. Dental and vision insurance. Them optometrists fixed us right up. And besides, the book we come from, that land of nursery rhymes and other fables, it's been totally destroyed, of course. Uh-huh.
Yep, and there comes the plot. Here we go. Now it gets serious. Nickel, penny, scratch? Yeah, what the heck? Where's dime? Where's another coin word? People still praise 3D World. I don't know why we're acting like that. Yeah, exactly. It's a great game. Especially when Sunshine's quality was definitely questionable at the time. The first Galaxy played so good and visually it was really damn impressive, yeah. If anything, Galaxy 2 gets criticized more often than praised nowadays. I don't know. Yeah, I don't get it.
Uh-huh, yeah, that's kind of what this company does. They come into a book, sap the world of all its resources, employ the characters that they deem able enough to work, and leave the rest a wreck. Yep, the storybooks are an untapped market. Valuable resources, cheap labor, and most importantly, profit to be made. It was only a matter of time before someone did something about it.
Well, that's insane! Who do these scumbags think they are?
I'll tell you who they think they are. They're the largest conglomerate in all the universe. They're not from storybooks like us. They're from the real world, and they can do whatever they want.
Well, maybe so, but once we get out of this dungeon, we're taking them down.
Are you out of your minds? This isn't some fairytale folktale no more. Yeah, fairytale folktale no more. It's over. You're done. And believe me, They have little tolerance for rebellious main characters such as yourself. That collar they forced on you, that's just the beginning. You can't win here, fellas. Sorry. So, what do you suggest we do? You really want to make a difference here? Get a job. Work your way up. You could do far more damage to Ever After Inc. from behind a desk than from a jail cell. Huh. I, Tinder the most powerful dragon who ever lived, as a desk jockey? No thank you.
Well, suit yourself, pal. Anywho, it was nice meeting you and all, but it's time for us to skedaddle. See ya.
Nice knowing ya. Bye.
Yeah, either there's a motive, or the company is doing this for no nursery rhyme or reason, yeah. True. Opinions can change so much over time, but nobody can really change how each of us like or dislike something. Yeah.
Seriously, guys, consider what the boss is saying. If we hadn't complied, we would have disappeared with the rest of our story.
Well, Tinder, what do you think?
What do I think? It's ludicrous. You can't seriously be considering getting a job. Let's just get out of here. After that, you can do whatever you want. My spare key is in that chest. We can use it to escape the dungeon.
Well, that was a lot. Is it ink? Yeah, ink bottle. All right, so ink bottles are collectibles that you can find in the game that will level up and upgrade your pre-existing moves. There's the key. What does it unlock? Less obvious, but still obvious compared to the first time. Oh, God! Okay. That was my fault. Actually, wait, no. No. Do not spend $10. Okay, this is the intended way, so get that money. I'm gonna save my money. I don't know if I'd call them fans. Alright, I am going to actually take a bit of a bathroom break. So just give me a second here. Alright, I'll be right back. Oh my god, am I that blue? Yo, what is with the blue color? Okay, it's just the game, I guess. Okay, hold on. Just gonna use the restroom real quick. Give me a second. Feels much better now. Oh, especially after that. Oh, and that. And that. My body is breaking. Okay, where was I here? My internet browser? Yeah, here we go. All right, that's better, isn't it? I think that's good. And okay. We have returned. I get not being a fan, or I get not being someone's cup of tea, but some fans will be acting like some games cause world hunger. Very true. Sonic fans, classic. I avoid that like the plague. I can understand some frustration where Sonic Team changed the wheel a lot back in the day, but hot damn, you never please anyone in any fandom. Yeah. Oh god, I forgot about that. There we go, now the door is unlocked. Here we go. Oh, we got another opportunity for something. Alright, what is it? Health boost. Oh, yeah. Hey guys, look, it's HP plus. Yeah, in this game you start out with 12 HP. So it's not like 10. Like in the original trilogy. You know what? We're gonna get something going here. Hold on. Oh, gotcha. You thought you had me. Alright. Let's see. Who am I gonna give this to? Oh yeah, guys. Because we're playing a game of this nature again, we can vote for level ups again. Let's go. It's awesome. I love giving fans that power. It's great. Okay, knock you down, and let's just use Horn Headbutt since we're getting everything back anyway. That's why I didn't use the vending machine. We're gonna replenish. There we go. All right. Victory, indeed. Okay. So, who gets it, I wonder? Does somebody want to vote for a level up? I'm gonna be bringing that back. Unsurprisingly, of course. Take a guess how this level up system works. Just take a guess. A TTYD. Yes. Here we go. All right, so. What is... Wait a second. Oh my god, that's so cool. Oh, I didn't even I'm not even kidding when I say this. Guys, this just happened. The music for leveling up, this is brand new. They didn't tell us about this. This is brand new music. Oh my god. I know who did this. Oh, Daniel. Damn, Daniel. I'm impressed. That's amazing. Yeah. Someone by the name of Daniel was responsible for this. That's incredible, dude. That's so good. Oh my god. First time reaction from a playtester, my god, you love to see it. Dude, I had no idea that this music was in the game. This just came out of absolutely nowhere. Wow. I literally had no idea about this at all. Holy shoot, dude. It took me a second to realize, is this a new song? Holy shoot, okay. What was I gonna do? I was asking if someone wanted to vote for a level up. Right? I think, yeah, that's what I was thinking in my head, right? I'm not going crazy, right? Or I can just be good, period. Oh, yeah. You're the squabble going on there. Who wants to do a level up? You know what? How about Autobot? Autobot, ODST. How about if I give you the first level up bonus? Oh God, here, while you're thinking, I can listen to this more. Well, cause see, the thing is that the theme that played before when you leveled up, it was the you got a new partner theme. So I guess Daniel wanted to make it so that it was just a brand new original theme for the level ups. TP is the badge points, I presume. Yes, it is. Yeah, TP is badge points. There we go. Jazzy, man. I can't believe you guys got a reaction out of me on a game that I know like the back of my hand. That's incredible. That's so awesome. But yeah, you have 3 HP, you have 4 flower points, quote unquote, and then one badge point. Do we got any badges to utilize? I mean, the whole badges thing adds up pretty quickly. That or MP would be my choice. Okay. You want to do MP right now then? Since we don't have a ton of trinkets? Health is good too, yeah. Yo, we've been on this screen for so long, the confetti's gone. Oh my God. All right, oh my goodness. Daniel, I gotta give you another round of applause. Damn, Daniel. Remember when that was a meme? It fits so well. I can't believe that's new, dude. Okay.
Flint, before we leave, we need to talk. I thought about what those mice said, and well, I agree that we should get a job with Ever After Inc.
Wait, seriously? What changed your mind?
As much as it pains me to admit, in this form, I can't fight like I used to. And even at my best, with the technology this company possesses, I've just never seen anything like it. I don't think we can win.
Well, their tech seems pretty crafty. I admit that moon guy seemed to brush off my buckler throw pretty easily.
Yeah, that's not saying much. But you see, we're not getting anywhere until we find a way to get past their technology. We could just leave, but this is my castle. Well, it means something to me. And besides, you heard those mice. They won't stop until the entire storybook is wrecked from their greedy meddling. That's why I think it's best, English please. That's why I think the best way forward is to work here. Act like we belong, and find a way to take them down from within. It's the only way.
Then yes, I'll do it. Adventuring just isn't gonna be so much. Oh my God, speak. I am so surprised by that music. I've drawn a blank here. Then yes, I'll do it. Adventuring just isn't gonna be so fun anymore with this corporation meddling in things.
Okay, good. Well, with my intellect and your,
Well, with my intellect... Get shot on, Flint. Get shanked. With
We can play the long game and figure out a plan to take Ever After Inc. down for real.
Imagine that. Us teaming up. I never thought I'd see the day, Tindy.
No! You are not calling me a stupid nickname like that. We may be doing this together, but don't mistake this temporary partnership for friendship.
Noted.
Good. Now let's go find this moon dimwit and demand a job.
Well, maybe I should do the talking. I think I come off a bit nicer?
Fine. So be it. Let's get out of here and go straight to his office.
Oh. Halt! I bet Daniel is watching this, laughing his ass off at your reaction. Oh, I wish. I wish. I agree that we should get a job, and it cuts off right there. There will be a React image if this game gets big enough. I'm calling it there. I'm calling it here. Wait, sorry. I agree that we should get a job, and it cuts off right there. There will be a React image if this game gets big enough. Okay. Yeah. I that seems meme-worthy for sure. Oh, I saw those guards have, like, steel shields. Yep. Yep, you'll be getting some abilities later on. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. That have to do with that. Thanks for bringing these troublemakers to me, boys. Flint and Tinder, come have a seat. You know what? Here, give me a second, sorry. It's probably going to be too late, but that'd be funny if I could get them to watch a little bit. You know what? I'm going to message Daniel right now. Like right now. That would be amazing if I could summon him here. I doubt it. I don't think it's going to happen. That's incredible. That's just amazing. Oh, wait, I could probably just do it like this too, huh? Just one sec, sorry. I'll message him and see if it does anything. All right. Well, I messaged him. I don't know what's gonna happen now. I honestly doubt he's gonna show up. But I just thought to check. You have Daniel on speed dial. That's funny and legendary. I guess so. Yeah. I guess it is legendary. So Flint, you broke out of the dungeon, and to top things off, you busted your old pal Tinder out as well. What am I to do with you? Well, actually, I decided I want a job here after all. 3 seconds later. It's not gonna happen. It's not. Okay. Actually, I decided I want a job here after all. In fact, both of us want jobs. Okay, that was my phone, but that wasn't Daniel. Oh my god. Okay, yeah. In fact, both of us want jobs. Well, That's fantastic. The Tinder's like, kill me. The higher-ups are going to be so pleased to hear I recruited a new human employee. So Tinder, you're on board with this as well? No hard feelings about that collar, eh? Looks great on you.
I'll murder you in your sleep for disrespecting me like this. How dare you, you oversized... I mean, yes, this collar is acceptable. I want to work at your incredibly interesting, not evil at all corporation. It's always been my dream to be a loser desk jockey at this bottom-feeding institution.
Glad to hear it. Okay. So, what happens now? Don't get ahead of yourself, kid. Huh. You still need to apply like everyone else. Is this the game that had the soft lock with the pit? Yes. Yeah, this is the one. I just finished taking a shower. Are they asking for a job to take down the company on the inside? Yes. Yeah, that's exactly what's happening. But since I'm a busy moon, I'll just cut to the chase and interview you both right now. I'm simply going to ask you a few questions to get to know you, and I want you to answer as best you can. Easy stuff, right? Okay, let's do this. Welcome to your job interview. Oh, hey, Espino Productions. Hey. Good to see you, man. I'm glad you were able to see this this stream for a little bit, dude. Happy to have you. Yeah, likewise. Oh. I don't think you're allowed to spoil something like that. Yeah, you'd be right. Yeah, the usual. Well, good to see you. You came from your job, and now we're doing some other job-related things, I guess. Welcome to your job interview. As you know, my name's Mr. Moon, and I'm going to be your manager should you be working here. Now, let's get right into it and start with a softball question. What's the name of the company you're applying for? Didn't the Moon say he knows everything about Flint? You caught that. Yeah, you did. Yeah, he did. Haha, good one. I remember when you played the demo when I first started my current job. Yeah. I guess it's a circle, isn't it? In a weird way, right? I stepped away for a bit. Apparently some Northern Lights stuff might be going on tonight. That's awesome. What's the name of the company you're applying for? Fairytale Company. Ever After Inc., sure. Correct. You know your stuff, kid. Way to go. Yo, Autobot ODST about to see some Aurora Borealis. That's gonna be cool, man. Looking at them northern lights, I see. The first thing I want you to know about working at Ever After is that we're all just a big family here. We support each other. No, listen, buddy, we're not a family, okay? The only thing that we're gonna do in this place is just put our lunch in the same fridge. All right? Hate it when companies say that. At this job, we're a family. No, we're actually coworkers. Okay? We put our lunch in the same fridge. That's about it. Okay? Relax. That means we come in early, and in fact, most folks like to stick around after hours, too, to get their work done. I'm gonna read that again. That means we come in early, and in fact, most folks like to stick around after hours, too, to get their work done. That's just the kind of place we are. We work hard, and we play hard. All right, next question. Why do you want to work here? Oh, that's a tough one. What are some of the most, like, hardball questions you guys have ever been asked? What are some of the worst questions? Hey, Autobot and cool, the Northern Lights are on my travel bucket list. Hey, yo, what do you mean by play hard? You said hard. Play hard. The whole family argument, just like Takaoka said, assassin. Oh, yeah, I saw that. Okay, why do you want to work here? To get rich and quickly? Yo, just being honest, right? Where do you see yourself in the next 10 years? Oh yeah, that's a really annoying one. I felt that. One of my managers used to call me brother. I never asked him to stop, but I didn't particularly like him that much. Yeah, it's like, come on, buddy. What kind of status do you think you have here? What would be a funny option? To get rich and quickly. That'd be great. Just, I don't know, like any ideas? Yeah, like, it depends on who you know, right? It's like when people ask if I have a GF or something, and I have to be like, well, it's complicated. It ain't that simple. To get rich and quickly. You know what? I respect that. You're a straight shooter, and you always tell it like it is. Good stuff. Okay, good. Here's another one for you. What can you bring to the company? Oh. That's a hard one as well. But he doesn't work there anymore, so I'm not complaining. Yeah, good. Anybody who calls people brother without even deserving it, get out of here. Seriously. What can you bring to the company? Has anybody been asked that? Let's see, big ideas, problem-solving skills, or I can throw my buckler pretty far. Let's see. How about big ideas? Oh, really? Like what? Okay, I'll give this one to chat. Someone vote for something. Yo, a 7-day work week? That's actually trash. Are you kidding? No way. How can you have a work-life balance if that's the case? Oh, and everyone's saying 7-day work. 7-day work week. Love the music so far. Love it. Why do we need weekends anyway? Employees are happiest when they have work in front of them, wouldn't you agree? I mean, depends on what kind of work that is. You don't want to feel burned out, though, do you? I felt a little burned out with this game, I'm not gonna lie. I felt like I've had some 7-day work weeks with this game. But, again, I wouldn't throw it away for anything else. I've had a 5-day work week before. Oh, yeah, like what, like full-time or something? If they ask me what can I bring to the company, I'm just like, I'm bilingual and can speak Spanish. Hey, I mean, that's always useful, isn't it? That's the thing. Corporations don't care about your life, just their pockets of money. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, that's why Mr. Moon's like, love it. My workforce is awkward because I don't particularly want to come out in a state like Texas. I always work Monday to Friday. Every week oh, yeah. Monday to Friday, man. You gotta bring in the big bucks. I can speak some Japanese, but not full sentences. That's cool. Okay. One last question. What's your biggest weakness? Oh, that is the hardest of hardest questions. Is there a harder question than that? I don't think so. What's your biggest weakness? Unless I'm missing something, I don't recall a more tough question than that. One time I was on the schedule 8 days in a row. What? 8 days in a row? Whew. Okay, I wouldn't be able to do that. Tell me your weakness so I can totally not have that as a failsafe against you. Yeah. I spoke Japanese in my last video instead of what I said. Oh, nanny. Yes, I remember that. All right, someone vote for something. I want to burn this company to the ground. Which one? The third option seems promising, doesn't it, though? Okay, so Star says C. Espino says B. The third option seems promising and funny. I care too much. Alright. What's the most votes that we're gonna get? So we got... How many? Wait. Star says C. And we got 2 Bs? To be or not to be, that is the question. Oh, wait. We got 3. No, wait. Do we? I think B has 2 votes. Probably 3 if I had to answer. Okay, so we have 2 3s and 2 2s. And then 1 I care too much. Okay. I think we'll do burn the company to the ground then. Do a coin flip? Good idea. Right. Do I actually have a coin right here? I do. I keep this for just such an occasion. Okay. I guess I'll jump on the bandwagon B. Oh, wait, never mind. Yeah, I didn't do it, though, because the F do you mean? I put my foot down right then and there. Yeah, good. Okay, so we have Joelle with B, we have Lakaya with B, and then Espino with B. All right, we're going to have to do Perfectionist. All right, we're going to have to do Perfectionist. Let's go. Okay. That must be really tough, kid. I'm a perfectionist, too, and I was bullied all throughout my childhood for it. We perfectionists gotta stick together. Society just isn't ready to accept us for who we are. Damn straight. That's right. Yeah. That's how it be, man. Being bullied all through your childhood for being a perfectionist. Come on now. No one wants to be funny. Sorry. Well, kid, that concludes the interview. Let's see how you did. Oh, you were bullied? Dang. Anyway, it's time to send you back to space. Get out of here. After assessing all your answers and weighing my options, I've made my final decision. Drum roll, please. You're hired! Yay! Congratulations to the both of you. We're so excited to have you join the Ever After Inc. family.
Uh-huh. And how much does this job pay?
What a great question. Such a great question, in fact, that I just remembered I have an important meeting coming up shortly. Yeah, right, buddy. Don't just run away. Answer the question. Okay. All right, Starla's just outside. Go see her and she'll set you up with a desk. And the lay of the land. Please don't be a stranger. If anything's on your mind, you're welcome to swing by anytime, except if you want to ask me about money. See you later, folks. Never asked that during a job interview? No. But I guess Mr. Moon didn't mind in this case. Time to hurl Moon like a boomerang. Actually, this is what happens when you try to do that. When you try to do something to him. Not even your first hour on the job and you've already started testing company security equipment. We're lucky to have you around. Yeah, let's go with that. I was just testing it. I was just testing the equipment, that's all. Gotta love when the bully becomes the same monster that they once feared. Villain arcs, you gotta love them. 100%.
Ooh, what's this? What's in the safe, buddy?
Hey! Get away from that safe! Yike! I mean, please don't go poking around in my office. Sorry to get all intense on you like that. What could be hiding in there, huh? The secret formula, perhaps? Gotta get the secret formula. I gotta go. I'm going to the Cheesecake Factory. Ooh, that sounds nice. Sometimes in life you just gotta splurge, you know? That'll be awesome. Ooh, he's hiding something. Break the safe.
Hello, Flint and Tinder. Congratulations on the new job and welcome to our company. I'm Starla, the manager's secretary.
Instead of Carla, it's Starla.
We'll be starting you off as interns. Here are your employee badges. Please keep them on you at all times.
Oh my god, I've been streaming for over 2 hours now. Yeah, way ahead of you. Ow, I actually cracked my knuckle a little bit. Starla, huh? Any relation to Star? I never made that correlation, actually. An indicator that you are now officially an employee of Ever After Inc. Congrats.
We unfortunately don't have a cubicle available for you. However, we found some unused space that'll suffice as an office. Please follow me.
I love the little pencil.
Here we are. Welcome to your office. Apologies that the arrangements are a little dingy. This storage closet is the only available space we have for you at the moment.
Seriously? Not 2 seconds into this job, and this is the kind of accommodations we get? If that thing's related to Starlo, I'm gonna hurl it. This game, I get Paper Mario with a hat in time kind of humor. Makes sense. Not that I, like, played that extensively or anything, which I should.
This is your computer. Here, you can check your email, decorate your office, and more. Once you get settled in, please check your email for your first task.
I want to somewhat disagree with Joel on this one. It's better to ask for the pay rate because you never know if you accidentally take a pay cut or if it's a commission job. Oh. Maybe it depends on how you ask it, I guess, then, if that makes sense.
Remember, if you work hard, perhaps you can someday earn yourself a promotion. Good day, Flint and Tinder. Did you hear that, Flint? Let's bide our time and play along until we can work our way up the corporate ladder. And once we earn their trust and find this company's weakness, bam! We destroy them.
Sounds like a plan to me, I guess. Should we get to work?
You know what? I'll let you handle the work and I'll handle the scheming and plotting.
Meaning you're just gonna sit there doing nothing?
Pretty much. My mind is too sharp for this white-collar drudgery.
Alright, your computer. Welcome to Ever After Inc. You now have a personal computer where you can check your email, decorate your office space, and more. Make sure to check your email inbox regularly. Your boss will email you tasks, and your coworkers will email you providing advice and even asking for help in various matters. If you have any unread emails, this icon will be floating above your computer. Yeah, we got a little work in this game. Okay. Oh, let's check it out. I won't be on for too much longer. But yeah, let's see. Yeah, let's check our emails, huh? Ooh, we got an email from Pinocchio. Big birthday bash alert. I'm throwing... it's my birthday, and I'm going to be throwing a raging office party in the break room. Count Dracula with my wares. Wondering what to do with the shiny coins you've been collecting? Come visit my little shop in the courtyard, where you may spend your money to purchase exotic outfits. Mother Goose with a mental health emergency, okay. And then one from Mr. Moon himself. Okay. Welcome to the family. We're excited to have you join our team. I know you'll achieve great things here. I'd like you to report to your employee training on the balcony. To get there, head north into the cafeteria and then take a left. All right. Yeah, so with your emails... Actually, I'll just go back into it. So, with Mr. Moon, you have your main game, of course. Like, you know, this is how you continue the actual main campaign of it. And then you have some optional stuff, like the Pinocchio birthday thing, Mother Goose mental health emergency, for example. Those are side quests. Those are little side things that you can do that's off the beaten path of the main game. So, that's what that's about. I'm like a couple of seconds off. Oh, like the latency? Do you read the chat? Yes. I read the chat quite a lot, actually. I try to read, like, almost every message that I see. I was trying to save up for a PS4 at the time, back when it was new. Oh. It's better to ask at the job what the pay rate is, because you never know if if you get a pay cut or if it's commission. I say this because I've taken a pay cut before, and I didn't ask for pay because a friend told me not to. I was so pissed because I could have declined the job and got somewhere else. Yeah, I see what you mean. Just in time with the video. I'm new to your channel. Oh, welcome. Welcome, Lynn. Hey, everyone, let's give Lynn a nice warm welcome. Good to see you, Lynn. Glad to have you. I appreciate it. I know, some streamers just don't read chat at all, and it's like, do you really care about people chatting it up? I don't know, I just get that feeling, you know what I mean? Some people just don't seem as involved with their community. Good to see you, Lynn. Absolutely. All right. So, actually, yeah, here's an example of, I just rarely do the live streams myself, yeah. How often do you go live? So, I don't go often, or I don't go live like 100%, like, too often. I've been swamped just because when it comes to Escape from Ever After here, I've actually been a playtester for the game for a long time. And we've been, you know, it's been touch and go for a while trying to get everything ready. So my free time has just been swamped with this game, and, you know, just trying to find that work-life balance, of course. Typically what I like to do is I like to go live twice a week. On a good week, that's what I like to do. But when I'm swamped with stuff, yeah, you can ask everyone here, I've been distant. But on a good week, I would say twice a week, but maximum I would do 3. Hey there.
Ugh, not another greasy peasant in shabby clothing. I come here for a job interview, and they expect me to go through that bumpkin of a receptionist. I am a high-born noble. I demand to speak to someone who can at least wear proper attire.
So, let me demonstrate that real quick. Alright, so we're in the courtyard now. Here we go. Welcome to my boutique. I sell only the finest fabrics, directly imported from my home world. I only ask as payment for your blood. I also accept cash. It's so good. Let me know if you'd like to purchase my wondrous curios. However you pronounce that. Was not expecting that voice. Wait, what voice? The Count Dracula? I don't mind if a streamer doesn't read chat, but I hate when they ask for tips. Oh, like the backseat gaming type thing or whatever. Both? Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. Does someone want to explain to Lynn about me and my voices? Somebody want to give the rundown? Nothing says classy like a fedora. Alright. Welcome, my friend. Want to browse my wares? Alright, so we got that, and now we got the suit. Dress for the job you want, not the job you have. Good advice. He does a number of voices, yeah. A number of them. Alright, so now what we can do is go into the Outfits tab. We can dress Flint up in this business attire. Now where do you think this is going to lead? I use his voice for Starla when I read her dialogue. You do? Am I a voice actor? I wish.
Finally, a real gentleman. Your suit speaks volumes to your class and nobility, sir.
Huh. Well, thank you. His voice just changes just because of the clothing. Why, thank you. I only wear the finest of fabrics.
I am Madam Beatrice Hartsworth.
Esteemed noblewoman.
You see, I come from a story in which I
can't speak.
You see, I come from a story in which I was to be swept off my feet by a handsome young lover. However, now that the world is wider than just our quaint little story, I shall no longer be dedicating my life to this foolish romance. I am a woman with ambitions and dreams. I desire to see what else lies in these tangled wells of tales. That is why I traveled here for a job interview. But I am still a noble, and I demand to be treated with the respect I deserve. I am relieved to make your acquaintance, as I simply cannot muster the resolve to speak to that low-born bumpkin of a receptionist. I'm sure a fine gentleman such as yourself could point me in the direction of the office manager so I could get to my interview.
Sure thing. Just head through that door and keep going until you see the door with a moon above it. Flint's voice just gets deeper.
Thank you, sir. Please take this as a token of my appreciation. Yo, son, Jim, let's go! Good day to you. I'm sure we'll meet again.
Yeah, okay, yeah, just conveyor belt out the room, thanks. What was that? Not backseat gaming, but tips as... Oh my goodness, dude. Absolutely. Yo, thank you for the 5. Yo, thanks for all the likes. Smash the like button. Thanks for all the subs. Smash the like. Like, I just hate that. Well, I don't hate it, but you just hear it enough and it gets you a little bit. Do you do impressions? Sure. Sure. Let's keep the business suit on. I have to ask. Oh boy. That's not a good sign. What do you mean you gotta ask? What do you mean about that? Does Tinder have any outfits? So the outfits are for Flint only. I wish I could do as many voices like you. The best I could do is several accents. Fair. You got the Spanish accent at least, right? I mean, are there any ideas, Lynn, that you'd want me to try? I don't know if I could do it. Damn it. Oh my god. Okay, check out the humor for this, for Humpty Dumpty. Look at this. Hey, new guy. Will you sign my petition for the cafeteria to stop serving eggs? Well, sure. Is serving eggs offensive to you because, like, you're an egg? What? No. I'm just trying to watch my cholesterol, and I think others should do the same. It's just so good. Cannot get enough of this humor. Oh boy, it's Have you seen wait, have you seen TADC? I don't know the analogy for that. No, I don't. Are you allowed to say how long this game has been? I think the game took about 5 or 6 years to make. And at this moment in time, it's not even released just yet. Okay. All right, Helga.
There you are. Welcome to the company, intern. The name's Helga, former Viking turned customer service representative.
Customer service representative and employee onboarding specialist.
With the same valor that once defined me on the battlefield, I now passionately resolve customer issues and train new employees.
Well, that sounds not very exciting coming from a Viking.
Fear not, intern. While my days of seafaring adventures are behind me, I assure you, the battles we'll face here are just as thrilling.
Flint's like, I'm not having it.
Together we'll navigate the treacherous waters of time management, conquer demanding deadlines, and finally emerge as a cohesive team that can weather even the most tumultuous corporate storm.
Okay, I'm gonna stop you right there, lady. Me and this bozo, we communicate just fine, thank you very much.
Yeah, Tinder's right. We're pretty experienced. Can you teach us anything a little more advanced?
I can sense the warrior spirit burning brightly within you. Perhaps I shall teach you about, synergy attacks.
Huh?
That's right. You can use those synergy points for more than healing. With sufficient teamwork and effective communication in battle, you can also use synergy to execute brutal attacks. Please meditate with me for one moment, and you shall discover the power of corporate synergy within.
You can now perform powerful attacks in battle using synergy points. I'm not sure. Okay, I've seen a bit of TADC. Can you attempt a Jack Black Bowser impression? I'm gonna do a binge when it all comes out. Oh, absolutely. You're gonna buy it, Lakaya, and just play the heck out of it? Oh god, how does Bowser sound again? You know what? I actually forget what Jack Black's Bowser impression sounds like verbatim. I need to hear it again. What is TADC? What is that? Please explain.
Nice work, intern. These skills will now be available to you as long as you have enough synergy points. Each of you has their own unique synergy attack, which would involve your entire team working together to execute. Would you like to practice these new skills now?
You know what? Sure. The Amazing Digital Circus? Oh, that sounds familiar. Okay, practice mode. You can use any of your moves without spending points. This is a practice dummy. He has infinite health and will never attack. No need to hold back. He enjoys this. Why does he kind of look like Flint? Don't worry about it. Okay. So, fun fact. This practice dummy, quote unquote, is actually what Flint used to look like in the like the early days of this game. This is what Flint used to look like way back in the day in development. Yeah, that's beta Flint actually. Yeah, they actually put him in the game. And if you hit him, have a look at what his animation is. Does that look familiar to anybody? Paper Mark, brilliant, yeah, exactly, brilliant, eh? Oh, I meant applause. Sorry. That's my brain. That's my brain, oops. Yeah, isn't it amazing? Sorry. My bad, there's some technical difficulties there. Bye-bye. Paper Mario's animation when he gets hit? Yes, sir. Yeah. More like sparring dummy Flint, yeah.
Okay, that concludes your training for today. You can come see me whenever you'd like to practice your skills for free. Oh, I almost forgot. Throughout your travels, you'll find ink bottles. With these, you can come see me to upgrade your attacks. Here's one on the house.
Yeah, so this increases your attacks. It makes them better. I love it when games use beta content for... Yeah, it's amazing.
Now that you've been trained, go report to Mr. Moon for your first task. He should be in the courtyard right about now leading his yoga class. Good luck, intern.
Upgrades, yeah. In addition to letting you enter practice mode, Helga will also let you spend any ink bottles, yes. How long have you been live for? I've been live for 220, apparently. These upgrades will be crucial to your survival as you encounter tougher foes. Yep. Yoga? He doesn't even have legs, I know. Yeah, he's crazy. Yeah, if I do the Mario voice, I have to drink something. And same for Toad.
Yep, it's just a little much, man. It's a bit crazy.
Oh, hello. He's crazy.
Why, hello there. You must be Flint. My name's Eva, and I work for HR, or Human Resources.
The skeletal witch of HR.
You can come to me if you have any grievances with other employee. Hehe.
Oh yeah. What is that supposed to be? Is that supposed to be darker than what I think it is? Yeah, if you have a grievance, I'll take care of him. I guess Beta Flint is like Fate Crash. Yeah. Be right back. I'll still be listening to the live. The benefit of Bluetooth headphones. That's awesome. All right. Yep. Yoga class. Maybe this is possible. Yeah, Lynn, I can even sound like this.
I can even sound like this if I want to.
Kind of gets my throat a little bit, but I can do it. Whoa! If it isn't my Wait. Oh, wait a second. Did that show up on chat? Or, sorry. Did that just show up on stream? Did that just show up on stream? Or no? You saw that? Did you see who it was? Oh, that's great. Okay. So he says, oh, cool. I'm out of the house for the evening, but I hope the stream goes well. Pray for ya, emoji. That's awesome. Okay. Well, hey, there's the message. Oh, man. Okay. Well, that was it. That was Daniel. So one of the things that he does is the music for the game. He does more than the music. He's done a fair bit. Daniel's done a lot for this game, actually. And yeah, that was him messaging me right now. Okay. If it isn't my two favorite new employees, we just finished up our yoga session. Great job on the team. See you all tomorrow. Yeah, that was him. Yeah, so Lynn, some backstory. I don't know if I mentioned it earlier in the stream, but I had a pretty instrumental part of this game's development, and so I have the developers on standby. I can talk to them whenever I want. And that's actually how I send them my bug reports. So if I found a bug in the game, I just record a video and I can send it to them just directly if I want to. He does the music for the game. Dang, it's really good. Yeah. Imagine if one of these devs show up for a stream. I know. Hey, Wild Arts did it. I'm sure these guys can. So, how are you two settling in? It's going well, thanks. And how about you, my fire-breathing friend?
Everyone here makes me want to rip my scales off one by one. I mean, everything's just fantastic. Learning about the email system was truly invigorating. I can tell life in the office is just one non-stop adventure.
Oh, that's so good. Added this game to my Steam wishlist? No, I absolutely am. I hope a lot of people are able to get the game, or if you're interested, I would recommend it. Totally not biased, I swear. Well, that's all just excellent. Glad to have you folks aboard. So anyways, I have a challenging assignment for you two that I think you'll be perfect for. Have you ever heard of the Three Little Pigs? I love how unbothered the dragon is. Oh, yeah. She just wants to ruin everybody's day. Shank, you know? You know what I mean? There you go. I wish I can get it, but maybe after I beat Half Genie Hero Ultimate. Okay. Tinder is amazing and gives me a combo of Susie, Starlo, and Floey vibes. She has like a hint of Starlo, but she's kind of an ass, but for a good reason. You know what I mean? All right, yeah. You know what? No, let's say no, just in case. It's the classic story where the three little pigs build their houses out of hay, sticks, and brick. When the big bad wolf comes along to eat them, he blows down the first two houses, but the brick house remains standing. A wonderful little tale of how far a strong work ethic can get you. So Ever After Inc. recently hired the pigs to lead a major construction project. We're building apartments in their storybook. And once they're done, all the Fairytale's forest critters will be able to live comfortably in luxury high-rises for a very reasonable cost. There's one problem, though. Some of the locals aren't too happy with the construction. They're refusing to vacate some land that happens to be prime real estate, even though we're only trying to make their lives better. Okay. So your job is going to be to go into the storybook and talk to some of these locals. See if you can't convince them to see reason from one fairy tale character to another, eh? That sounds... Wow. Why us? Are you sure you can trust us with such a big task when we only just started? Well, I'd like to think I see potential in people, and I see it in you. Flint, Tinder, I'm gonna be real with you fellas for a moment. With you fellas. I know how you're feeling right now. Before I worked for Ever After Inc., I used to be a storybook character as well. And believe me, I know adjusting to this new way of life can be challenging. But you should know that many of our employees come from stories that are very violent or unhappy. Oh yeah, I guess that's true. There were a lot of stories back then that were kind of violent, but they weren't honest and upfront about it. Like the origins of some stories that seems peaceful were actually pretty crazy and bad. Characters like myself joined Ever After Inc. to get away from all that for a happier, stable life. All that being said, though, I want you to know that you can come talk to me at any time. I'm here for you and on your side. Oh, well, thank you, sir. Hey, glad you're having fun. I worked on a majority of the... Oh, wait a second, wait. We have someone else on the development team in this chat. What's going on? Wait. I worked on a majority of the UI. I was lurking, but couldn't help but say something when you guys mentioned someone watching. Yo, we got someone from the official team lurking in chat. Let's go. Give a warm welcome for Charizard Lover. Let's go, man. Oh, glad to see you. I'm honored. Thank you very much. I freaking called it. Absolutely. Don't mind me, I played a small part of it all. Well, hey. Sometimes I think that I played a bit of a small part, but we all come together to make one amazing project, you know what I mean? The sneaky devs here, bro. Love it, I know. Still though, welcome? Yeah, absolutely, Charizard Lover. Welcome. You know, you designed the UI. I was a playtester for the game. Found a lot. I was actually put in the like, not only was I put in the credits for that, but I was actually put in the credits a second time for additional Q&A. So hey, I'm honored. You know what, we all made a big difference, you know what I mean? The UI, oh, so like if you see your health and your stats and like, for example, please call me Mr. Moon. Okay, next steps. Head on over to the library. It's just east of the entrance hall. Our copy of The Three Little Pigs is being prepared for your entry as we speak. And maybe stock up on some items from the cafeteria before you go, eh? Never hurts to be prepared.
Oh, yikes. There's something really unsettling about the way he moves.
Yeah, that was a little risque movement right there. The combat, the menu dialogue, that's great. Oh, that's more than a small part. What are you talking about? But for example, Raven, this is the UI. Wait, actually, I'm a little embarrassed. I know the I stands for interface. What's the U stand for again? The chats come in really fast compared to other lives. Hey, well, you got to be engaged with your fan base. You know what I mean? I'm glad that you're a part of it, though, Lynn. 100%. User. Thank you. User interface. Got it. I also did a lot of the trinket and item work, and a small bit of character and cosmetics.
Whoa! You mean you did this?
Look at these Wait, so can I ask you something? Is part of this you? So if you wanted to wear an axolotl on your head, or the cute dog hat, or the lumberjack stuff, bullseye cap, not all of them, but most of them. Oh my god. I am honored. Incredible. I can't believe I have someone of your status in here. So good. Welcome. That's interesting that you did all that stuff. Yeah. You know, it's not every day that you can go onto someone's streams and talk to devs of a game you're playing. Super good. I did everything there except the Night in the Plague outfit. Let me just look one more time, please.
Welcome, my friend. Want to browse my wares? My wares?
Yes. So everything except the Knight and Plague outfit. So you didn't do the Knight helmet or Knight armor, and then this stuff, but everything else, that's so amazing. You know what? Oh, wait, am I off by a little bit? Wait. I'm gonna sell a muffin so I can get the Plague outfit. Okay, so Lakaya Cruz, for example. This will be up your alley. Check out this outfit. Look at that. Look how beast that looks. That's sick. Yep, and we have the one and only to thank for it. Hey, you can thank the one that did it, apparently. Oh. Thank the one that did it. That's incredible. I can't even, like, put into words how insane that is. I didn't do any of the actual programming. I was contracted to just design a lot of the art. That would be handed to Daniel and Ryan. Great people to work with. Yep, I was just talking about Daniel earlier. Okay. Well, this is about doing the prologue, so I'm not going to touch Chapter 1 yet. So Chapter 1 is like a minute away, essentially, if I wanted to do it. So while I have the opportunity to do this stream, let's do a side quest or two. How about that? Anybody want to see some side quest action? Just to say, Charizard, you're more than welcome to tune into the rest of these when he does them. Absolutely. We'd be more than welcome to have you, yeah. Is this the main game you play on live? I just started today. So at this moment in time, Escape from Ever After is not out yet, but I was given permission to play it before it came out. What graphic design did you use? I do digital art as well. Oh yeah, Espino does some art also. All right, so what can we do here? Yeah, let's do mental health emergency. I read an article on the internet that said improper lighting can lead to eye strain and depression. Hefty. Damn. In other words, the dim lighting in this office simply will not do. I've never had to work in such inhumane conditions. We must fix this immediately. Perhaps someone can light the torches around the office for a more natural glow? Light the torches, you say? Alright, Tinder, you're being put to work, buddy.
You go ahead and work. I'll just be over here scheming.
Nah, you're doing some work there, bucko. You're gonna be doing some work right now is what you're doing. What games do you play on live most? Usually I do Mario games. I guess, you know, hence Mario FM 110. But I love Mario RPGs. I've played a fair bit of the 3D Mario games. A lot of RPGs mostly. I like to play. Hence this game. And also because I've had a big hand in it. I did all the work on Clip Studio on my iPad. Wow. That technology, am I right? You know, back in my day, I used to just have a good old pencil and paper to do sketches. Now you can just use tablets and stuff. I bet. Clip Studio, I've heard a lot of good things. I use Sketchbook. Wait. I wouldn't play too much, otherwise the devs might get mad for spoilers. Oh. I see where you're coming from, Raven. No worries, I'm in good standing. You're totally fine. Normally, I understand what you're saying. I get that. But in this case, I'll be okay. Don't worry. It's all good. Thank you for the concern. Yo, this outfit looks so cool. Wait. We got one more, right? I think so. I'll try to join your next live. I appreciate it, yeah. The more the merrier, you know? Oops. Tinder this way. There we go. I have a friend... Wait. Oh, I have a friend playing some Bowser's Inside Story. Like I said, it's peak. It really is. It's so peak.
Oh heavens, you went ahead and lit all the torches. This more harmonious lighting is doing wonders for my mental health. You are such a sweetheart. I simply must reward you for your efforts.
Oh, we got a badge! Oh, wait, or trinket, should I say, sorry. A chance to get 1 mocha point after being damaged.
Keep helping out your colleagues and you'll go far here, son.
Or hun. Alright, let's actually turn the music down slightly. There. In my headphones, compared to what it's like on stream, it's louder for me in my ears. Pardon me, sorry. Oh my god. Let's wait. What trinkets do we have so far? Evasion when your health is low, increase HP by 5, and getting hurt gives you a chance to replenish a mocha point. Well, I mean, we're gonna have to have Flint wear it then if I'm gonna wear it at all. There we go. I got stuck on Antasma X, I gave up. Yeah, that boss is crazy. Oh, you can just say Char, or my actual name in credits is Muriel. I don't mind either or. Oh, okay. Well, it's a pleasure to have you, Muriel, if that's how you say it. Hopefully I didn't butcher your name. Oh, I want to try this voice.
Hey, son, you look young and with it. Do you mind helping me for a sec? My email is gone.
Your email is gone. And then Tinder's like, I don't want to be a part of it. Don't want to be a part of it at all. Get me out of here.
Yeah, it's just gone. What do I do?
Try turning it off and on again.
What do you guys think I should pick? Turn it off and on again or jiggle the cable? You got it right? No worries? Okay. Glad to have you, Muriel. Or the remake, I mean? Wait. It's harder in the newer version? I don't know if I actually fought... No. I didn't try the other version, like the. Oh, I gotta hop off now. I'll join your next. All right. Well, again, a warm welcome for Lynn. Thank you for showing up, Lynn. Appreciate it. Hope to see you around more. Old off and on trick never fails. Turn it off and on again? Let's do it.
Excellent. I'll turn my email off and on again. Thanks for the help, son. Here, take this as thanks.
Yay, Sun Gem.
Yeah, got a Sun Gem, woo!
If you deleted an email, you can always recover it in the deleted files. Oh, really? Must have forgotten about that. I don't know.
You know, I'll never understand all you young folks with your gadgets and your gizmos. Back in my day, we actually talked face-to-face with one another. Whatever happened to a good old handwritten letter?
Good point. That is a good point. There's no personality when it comes to text. You know what I mean? Unless you were to use emojis and stuff, but even then, handwritten stuff is just so much better. Infinitely more personalities when it comes to that. He's got a point, absolutely. My sister hasn't even beat the Elder Princess Shroop. Wow.
Yo, she needs to get better.
I found Elder Princess Shroop easier than Entasma? Really? Seriously. I think we should stop there. It's a good stopping point. It is. Like, yeah, I've gone for, oh my goodness, 2 hours and 42 minutes? At least that's what it looks like for me. Holy crap. I made a whole video on the final fight. You can see if you want to. Hardest attack since Mario and Luigi, yeah. I need to play Pit again. Mario and Luigi, I haven't played since your stream. That's crazy. All right. Okay. Part of me doesn't want to stop playing, but I know I have to at some point. But I greatly, greatly appreciate everyone that stopped by. You are all amazing. I had a lot more people come in here than I thought. And we even got someone on the team that joined the chat. I actually can't believe that happened. I mean, if it wasn't Daniel, it was Muriel. Daniel responded. He said that he was out of the house for the evening, so he couldn't watch. But he hopes that the stream goes well, and it definitely did. So, you know what? This is for you also, Daniel, even though you weren't here. Amazing stuff, bro. Amazing stuff. I'm glad to be a part of this. On MS Outlook email, you recover them? Not sure about Yahoo and Gmail, though. Gotcha. Okay, so it's not on everything. No, not tonight, Kira. I apologize. I've been in this chair for most of the day. So, I'll bring it up another time, though, for sure. Okay. But that is it for the stream, guys. Thank you so much for coming out. I'll see if I can't do another stream before release. Man's got to stretch his legs. I know. Yeah, you hear that cracking, too? Not that. That was my dog that fell over. Not that noise. Okay. Oh, that was my elbow also. Goodness. Yeah, that's a sign that I need to get out. All right. Have a good rest of your day, all. Yeah, you too, Char. I heard that pop. Or you too, Muriel. Once again, I'm honored to have you. Hope to see you around sometime again. I would appreciate that. I think everyone would too. Okay. Take care, everyone. And again, hope to see you all again soon. I'll see you the next time I can stream, all right? All right. Peace out, everyone. As always, till the next episode, and thanks, Escape Forever After team. You're welcome. No, but seriously, though, thank you. Hope you all have a good night, and happy to show any support for you, bud. Thank you. I love the support. Support makes the world go around, you know? I got more than I expected. All right. Catch you later, everyone. That was a pleasure. See y'all next time.